Hello everyone, I hope all of you are fine. As we have completed exercise 3.5 till question number 2 second part. So today we are starting with third part of the same question. So this is exercise 3.5 question number 4 third part. Yash scored 40 marks. So Yash, a student of a grade, has scored 40 marks in a test, and the checking criteria was then for the correct answer the teacher will give 3 marks, and for wrong answer you will not get 0, you will get -1. You will lose 1 mark. Okay. If the checking criteria is changed by the teacher, it means if he is getting 4 marks for correct answer and 2 marks has been deducted for wrong answer, then Yash has scored 50 marks. Yash would have scored 50 marks. So how many questions were there in the test? We don't know how many questions were there. We don't know how many answers were correct or how many were wrong. So let us start with the assumption that solution of third, let number of correct answers x and number of wrong answers y. So according to question, we can go with the case 1, the first statement. First statement says that marks scored by the student is 40, and how he has scored? For correct answer he got 3 marks. So he got 3 marks for correct answer, and he lose 1 mark for wrong answer. So he lose means subtracted 1 for the wrong answer. So you can write better in this way to show how you made the equation, that 3 marks multiplied by the number of correct answers, then plus or plus -1 mark given for the wrong answer. For correct answer he got +3 everywhere, and for wrong answer he got -1 everywhere. So the equation becomes 3x minus y is equals to 40. So this is the first equation. Now case 2. In case 2, what is written? If 4 marks teacher is awarding for correct and 2 marks deducting for wrong answer, then he got 50 marks. If 4 marks given for correct answers plus 2 marks deducted for wrong answer, then he got 50 marks in this way. So 4x minus 2y is equals to 50. Moreover, we can take 2 common from here. 25. So 2x minus y is equals to 25. Now by elimination we can solve these two equations. So I am just subtracting both the equations. Subtract equation 2 from equation 1. Equation 1 is 3x minus y equals to 40. So let me write 3x minus y is equals to 40, and here 2x minus y is equals to 25. Sign change because we are subtracting them, as this cancels out, and here we got x is equals to 15. Okay, so we can take out in this way the value of y also. So from equation 2 is 2x minus y is equals to 25. Put the value of x here. 2 multiplied by 15, the value of x is 15 that we have calculated right now, minus y is equals to 25. So y you can take that side positive, and there's 30, and 25 this side negative. So 5 is equals to y. So y value is 5. So number of correct answers are 15 and number of wrong answers are 5. So total number of questions they have asked, total number of questions given in the test were the correct answers, and the wrong answers means 20 questions were there in all. Okay, so here the question ends. Let us move on to the next. This a very important question. Places A and B are 100-meter apart. So let me take this the other side. So what is written here? Places A and B are 100 km apart on a highway. Okay, 100 kilometers apart, A and B. So let me mark here A and here B. Oh, just leave this. I'm just writing this side. So here a point A and here a point B. So these are the 2 points marked as A and B, and they are 100 km apart. So I am explaining you this with the help of this sort of diagram. One car starts from A. So one car starts from A. Let it be car starts from A, car A. And another starts from B at the same time. And another car, let it be car B, starts from point B at the same time. If the car travels in the same direction, it means if this is going this side and the other is also going that side, same direction, then they are meeting in 5 hours. So they meet in 5 hours. Okay, let us uh, so they meet somewhere after 5 hours. So let it be point C, the meeting point be C, where they are meeting. So here they are meeting at in 5 hours. So time taken by both is common, that is time 5 hours. Clear? So accordingly, this is the first case. Okay. So let us start the question. Fourth. So how you're going to start? See this. First of all, you need to write this. Let speed of, they are asking, no, what are the speed of the two cars? Let speed of car starts from A. Car start from A, B, x kilometer per hour. Let speed of car starts from B is equals to y kilometer per hour. So both the speeds no we have just assumed. So accordingly, this is case 1. In case 1, they are saying that 2 points are 100 kilometers apart, point A and point B, and there exists a point C where the two cars meet after 5 hours if they are moving in the same direction. Okay. So accordingly, we'll solve this. Say that the distance between A and B is 100. Clear? But see one thing, how much distance is covered by car A? Car A covers distance, car A covers distance, that is AC. From A to C it has covered. Car A starts from A and it meet car B at point C. So both of the car are reaching at point C in 5 hours. So okay, car A covered distance, that is AC, and the formula of distance is speed into time. What is the speed of car A that I have written here? X. Let me write it here also for you. The speed of car A is X and speed of car B is y kilometer per hour. X kilometer per hour. So let us write here x the speed of the car and time, for how much time it travels, 5 hours. So it is 5x kilometer. So distance traveled by car A from A to C is 5x kilometer. So car B covers distance. So how much distance they had cover from B to C? BC, that is speed into time. The speed of car B is y and the time taken by car B also is 5 hours, because it is written here that both are traveling in the same direction and they are meeting in 5 hours. It means both the car have took 5 hours to reach C. It means the speed of the car B is quite slow as compared to car A, because it also took 5 hours to reach point C. So let us multiply it by 5, that is 5 by kilometer. Okay, distance will be measured in kilometer. Okay. So accordingly, we can write that this AB plus BC is AC. AC we can write as AB plus BC. Just make the equation from here that this full AC is equals to AB plus This full AC is equals to AB plus BC. So in the similar manner I have written here, AC is equal to AB. The value of AC is from A to C. What is the value of AC? See this, 5x. What is the value of AB? AB is 100. It is written here. What is the value of BC? BC is 5y. On this side. Bring this 5 by this side. 5x minus 5y is equals to 100. This is the first equation where we can take 5 common even. So here the value of x minus y is, so we can cut this 5 and this 20. This is first equation. So after the first equation, let us move on to the question again. If they travels towards each other, if the car starts moving towards each other, they meet in 1 hour. Obviously there the time will be less, so let us make one more uh, figure over here. So now A and B again are 100 km apart. A and B are 100 km apart. Car from A and car from B now starts moving towards each other. Okay, because they are moving in opposite direction. If car A goes this side, car B will come this side, opposite direction. Okay, now they meet suppose at point C here in between, and both have took now 1 hour to meet each other. Okay, at point C. So after 1 hour, the both car meet at this point. So accordingly, let us write distance covered by car A, that is AC. From A to C they move, no? So car A move from A to C. So the formula is speed into time, because distance formula will be speed into time, and car A speed is x as we have assumed in the beginning, and time this time is only 1 hour. So this is x kilometer. In the same way, distance covered by car B, that is BC, from B to C, and again speed into time, and here comes the speed y and time 1 hour, so it is y kilometer. Now according to the diagram, it is AC plus BC. See, it is 100 km apart, full. From A to B it is 100, no? So AC plus BC is 100. AC plus BC is equal to AB. So AC now is x and BC is y and AB is 100. In the same way, we have written here, no? So in the same way we will write here. So this is the second equation. Now let us compare both. In both the solution, the equation 1 is this and equation 2 is this. Let us add these two equations. Add equation 1 and 2. X minus y is 20 and x plus y is 100. Cancels out, and this is 2x equals to 120 and x is equal to 60. If x is 60, you can say in the first equation x minus y 20, 60 we can put this side to take out the value of y. 20 will come this side and y goes the other side, and the value of y is 40. So car starts from A, has speed means 60 km per hour, was moving with a speed of 60 km per hour, and car starts from point B as moving with a speed of 40 km per hour, because the value of x is 60 and value of y is 40. So here the question ends. Okay, speed of car starts from A and speed of car starts from B, that I have written here. Okay, the speeds are written. So let us move on to the next, that is question number 5, the part 5th. So the area of rectangle gets reduced by 9 square units if its length is reduced by 5 unit and breadth is increased by 3 unit. What is the meaning of this? That area of a rectangle will get reduced by 9. We don't know what is the length and breadth of rectangle. We don't know what is the area of the rectangle. But they are talking about that the area of the rectangle will get reduced by 9, and if the length is reduced by this and breadth is increased by this, means if the original length and breadth we will change of a rectangle, then area will get reduced by 9, and if we increase the length and breadth by this and this, then area increased by 67, but we don't know what is the original area. So that's why find the dimensions of the rectangle. We don't know the dimensions even, so let length of rectangle be x kilometer. I have written, so units. So length of rectangle be x units, because unit is not given here, so we'll write only units. Breadth of rectangle y units, and original area. What will be the area of this rectangle with x and y as length and breadth? Area of rectangle L into B, that is x into y, and that is finally xy square units. Okay, now case 1. If length is reduced by 5, okay, length is x, length is reduced by 5, length is reduced by 5 multiply by breadth is increased by 3, okay, breadth is increased by 3, then area means the original area, this xy, it get reduced by 9, okay, it get reduced by 9. So let us solve this. First of all, we'll multiply x with the full, then we'll multiply minus 5 with the full, okay, x multiply y plus 3, then minus 5 multiply y plus 3 is equal to xy minus 9, and this is xy plus 3x minus 5y minus 15 is equal to xy minus 9. So here this is 15, and xy cancels out, see this both the sides. Now this is 3x minus 5y is equal to minus 9, and 15 will come this side plus 15, and this is 3x minus 5y is equal to positive 6. So this is the first equation. Moving in the same manner in case 2. Now the second case, length and breadth both are increased. See, increase the length by 3 and breadth by 2. And area increased by 67. Okay, increase the length by 3 and breadth by 2. Area increased by 67. So again multiply xy plus 2x plus 3y plus 6 is equal to xy plus 67. Xy cancels out. 2x plus 3y is equal to 61. This is second equation. So now we can solve these two equations by elimination, or we can write simply from first and second. Just write these first and second this way. Multiply the first equation by 2 and multiply the second equation by 3. So multiplying this equation, 6x minus 10y is equals to 12, और इसको इससे multiply करो, 6x plus 9y is equals to 183. So subtract, cancels out, and here we got minus 19y is equals to 161, 171. So y, and this will be negative, so y is equals to minus 171 upon minus 19, and 19 nines are, so y is equals to 9. This way we can take out the value of x also. You can take any of the equation. For example, using equation 2, I am using equation 2, 2x plus 3y, 2x plus 3y. So y value is 9, so we'll write here 9 is equals to 61. This 27, 3 7 is 27, minus 27 it will become, and 2x is equals to 4, this, and this is 34 by 2, and this is equal to 17. So the value of x and y is here. So length of the rectangle is 17 units, and breadth of the rectangle is 9 units. Okay, so done. So now we need to start with our next exercise 3.6. Let's start. Today it will be a little big video for you, a little big lecture for you. Assume that I am taking 2 lectures continuously today. Okay, so exercise 3.6, question number 1. Just take out this exercise. All the basic concepts are over. Now let us see what is new in the chapter. Okay, 3.6, question number 1. We have to solve the following pair of linear equations. Just look into your book. I have not pasted the question here. So the first question is this: we have to take out the value of x and y. Two equations are given. Upon 1 upon 2x plus 1 upon 3y is equals to 2, and the second equation is 1 upon 3x plus 1 upon 2y is equals to 13 upon 6. Now the solution. In these types of equation, no, we need to assume if x is in the denominator and y is in the denominator, the variable is given in the denominator, no, then how to proceed? We have to find, we have to assume 1 by x and 1 by y as something else. For example, in this equation, let 1 by x is equals to a and 1 by y is equals to b. So this way we are going to practice for the next questions, because no, after 3 or 4 parts the question you will not be able to solve, okay, in other way. So let us practice this way. Now whenever you will find a variable in the denominator, no, like this, see, it will be same, 1 by x, 1 by x, 1 by y, 1 by y. Then assume this as another alphabet. For example, 1 by x is equals to a, I have read, and 1 by y equals to b. So this will be converted into, as 1 by x is a, okay, so you can write 1 by x a. And where is 2? See, students get confused with this 2 and 3, where to write. This 2 is in the denominator. Yes or no? This 2 is in the denominator, so it will remain in the denominator. If this 2 is in the numerator, then it will remain in the numerator. No changes to the number. Then this 1 by y will become b upon 3 is equals to 2. Then again here, uh, let us write this side. A upon 3 plus b upon 2 is equals to 13 upon 6. Now this side, 3a plus 2b is equals to 2, and let us solve this side also. 2a plus 3b upon 6 is equals to 13 by 6. Here 6 cancels out, so both the equation I am solving simultaneously. 3a plus 2b, and this 6 will get multiplied here, 12, and here we got this. So these are the equation 1 and 2, and now these are easy to solve. Let us write both the equations like this, then we can multiply to make the coefficient same. So multiplying this by 2 to make it 6a, and multiplying this by 3 to make it 6a. Okay, so multiply 6a plus 4b is equals to 24. 6a plus 9b is equals to 39. Sign change cancels out. Minus 5b is equals to minus 15, and b is equals to minus 15 upon minus 5, and this is equals to 3. So b is equals to 3. So in the similar manner, we can take out the value of a. So let us proceed further. Let us take out the value of a. So using any of the equation from equation 1, 3a plus 2b equals to 12. No, so the value of b is 3. So we'll write here after 2, 3 is equals to 12. So 3a is equals to 12. 2 3 is 6. It will get subtract here. 3a is equal to 6 and a is finally equals to 2. So value of a and b we got, but we need to calculate the value of x and y. So what we have assumed a, 1 by x. So let us write here 1 by x again, and this is equals to 2. So write like this and cross multiply. So 2x is equals to 1 and x is equals to 1 by 2. Leave a here only. Okay. The next, was equal to 1 by y. We have assumed b equals to 1 by y, and the value of b finally is 3. We can write it as, and cross multiply, 3y is equals to 1 and y is equals to 1 by 3. So these are the final result or the answer. So this way we have to attempt these questions. So this is a new concept, I must say. So starting with the second part of the same question, we'll practice more and more to understand the concepts. Second part, 2y root x plus 3y root y is equals to 2. 4y root x minus 9y root y is equals to minus 1. Now, in the same manner, here also we have 1 by root x, 1 by root y, and 1 by root x, 1 by root y. So let 1 by root x is equals to a, and 1 by root y is equals to b. So here 2 is in the numerator, so we'll write 2 in the numerator, and this 1 by root x will become a, so let us write here a in place of 1 by root x. Okay, so plus, if you're not able to understand how I am saying 1 by root x, then you can look to this side once. 2 by root x can be written as 2 into 1 by root x. Yes, no, and this I have assumed a, so it is now 2a. Yes, no, this I have assumed a, so it is now 2a. This way I am writing, okay. Then 3b is equals to 2. So this is the first equation. So accordingly, we can make the equation this side also. This can be written as 4a minus 9b is equals to minus 1, and this is equation number 2. Okay, this is equation 2. Now solving both the equations. So I am now writing a statement. This way also I have taught you earlier. Multiply equation 1 by 2. Just look here only, that 1 we need to multiply by 2 to make it 4. So equation 1 we are multiplying by 2, and then subtracting from equation 2, and subtract from equation 2. Okay, so equation 2 I am writing first. 4a minus 9b is equals to minus 1, and equation 1 I am multiplying by 2, then I am writing. So 4a plus 6b is equals to 2. Sign change, this cancels out, and here minus 15b is equals to minus 3, minus minus cancels out, and b is equals to 3 by 15, and finally b is equals to 1 by 5. So we have calculated the value of b. This way we can calculate the value of a. So we can use any of the equation. I am using this equation, the second equation, means 4a minus 9b. You can write here from equation second. So here we can put the value of b, that is 1 by 5. Okay, then 4a minus 9 by 5, take LCM, 20 a minus 9 upon 5 is equals to minus 1. 20a minus 9 is equals to minus 5. Then 20a is equals to minus 5 plus 9. Then a is equals to 4 upon 20, and this is equals to 1 by 5. Yes, if I am not wrong, then this is wait, here it is 20a. So 28 equals to this, then a is equal to 4 by 20, that is 1 by 5. So b is also 1 by 5 and a is also 1 by 5. So what we can do now, we can take out the value of x and y. Is it 1 by 5? Let us check one time. 9 by 5, 20 minus 9 minus 5 plus 9, 4 by 20, and that's why the answer is this. Uh, just wait. Hmm. Somewhere something is wrong, I guess. Somewhere something is wrong, I guess. It was minus 15. This is 1 by 5, and this equation is all correct. So if I'll write here this minus 20 minus 28 minus 9 minus 5 is 4 by 20. Okay, so here, okay, so there is a mistake this side. uh, so we have multiplied the first equation by 2, so this is 4a and this is 6b, and this will become 4. Here I have not multiplied, so let us just redo this question because of the mistake. Okay, so here we have to write 4, then it is minus 5, and minus minus cancel out, and b is equal to 5 by 15, and this is equal to 1 by 3. So the value of b is 1 by 3, and let us put this value in any of the equations. So I am putting in the equation number 2, that is 4a minus 9b is equal to minus 1. So put the value of b here, that is 1 by 3, cancels out, is equal to minus 1. Then here 4a minus 3 will go that side, will become plus 3, and a is equal to 2 by 4, and finally it is equal to 1 by 2. So value of a is 1 by 2, value of b is 1 by 3. So what we have assumed, see that a is equal to 1 by root x, and this is finally equal to 1 by 2. See, a is equal to 1 by 2 also. So the here comes root x is equal to 2 with cross multiplication. Squaring both sides. With square this side, the root will get cancelled, and square this side will give you 4. So the value of x is 4. We have to calculate the value of x. Now b is equal to 1 by root y, that is equal to 1 by 3. Cross multiply, root y is equal to 3. Squaring both sides, square this side will become y, and square that side 9. So here we got the answer of x and y as 4 and 9. So okay, so it's done. Let us move on to the next part, third part. 4 by x plus 3y is equal to 14, and 3 by x minus 4y is equal to 23. So let 1 by x is equal to a. So because y is there in the numerator, so we will suppose that 1 by x is a. So let us write this 4a, and this as it is 3y is equal to 14. Let us write this 3a minus 4y is equal to 23. So both the equations we can solve by elimination method. Multiply equation 1 by 3 and equation 2 by 4. So 1 I am multiplying by 3, the first equation, and the second equation I am multiplying by 4. Then I will subtract Okay, so first multiply by 3. So let us multiply this time carefully. So multiply with 3, it will come 12a. Then multiply by 3 plus 9 by. Then again multiply by 3, 14 3 is 42. Then equation second by 4, multiply by 4, 12a. Multiply by 4 minus 16 by. Multiply by 4, this 192, I guess. Yes, 3 4 are 12, 12 and 1, fine, 92. Subtract, sign change, cancels out, and here gives us 25 by, and this side we are left with minus 50. Then the value of y is minus 2. We got the value of y, so we can put this value of y in any of the equation. Let us put this value of y in first equation. So from equation 1, 4a plus 3y plus 3y is minus 2 is equal to 14. So first equation I have used. 4a is equal to 14. This is minus 6. It will become plus 6 this side. So a is equal to 20 by 4 and this is equal to 5. The value of a is 5 and a we have assumed 1 by x and that is equal to 5. And here cross multiply, 5x is equal to 1 and x is equal to 1 by 5. Moving further on to the next part. This is fourth part. 5 upon x minus 1 plus 1 upon y minus 2 is equals to 2. And the second equation is 6 upon x minus 1 minus 3 upon y minus 2 is equals to 1. So let 1 upon x minus 1 equals to a and 1 upon y minus 2 is equals to b. So here we can write 5a and this side we can write, it is 1 only, no? So 1 by y minus 2, that is b. 5a plus b is equals to 2. And second equation can be written as 6a minus 3b is equals to 1. After this again with the same, the first and second equation let it be. Multiply equation 1 by 3 and add equation 2. So we need to multiply equation 1 by 3, then we can add equation 2. So multiply equation 1 by 3. Uh, Let us write directly the answer. 15a plus 3b is equal to 6, and the second is 6a minus 3b is equal to 1. Now let us add, cancels out, and here 21a is equal to 7 and value of a is equal to 7 by 21 and this is equal to 1 by 3. So value of a is 1 by 3. We can take out the value of b in the same manner. Uh, Equation 1 just you can use 5a plus 5a, the value of a is 1 by 3 plus b is equal to 2. This will be 5 by 3, that will get subtract from 2 that side. So after taking LCM, this is equal to 1 by 3. So value of a is 1 by 3, value of b is also 1 by 3. Okay, so this which after this, what we have assumed a, that is 1 upon x minus 1 and it is equal to 1 by 3. Cross multiply, x minus 1 is equal to 3 and value of x is 3 plus 1 4 and b is equals to 1 upon y minus 1, sorry, minus 2 uh, it's taking time. So minus 2 is equal to 1 by 3, cross multiply, multiply y minus 2 is equals to 3, and here the value of y is 5. So these are the values of x and y in fourth part. So similarly, let us start with question number 5. Is the fifth part. Okay. Okay, then we'll do two more parts only today. Fifth and sixth part. 7y minus 2y upon xy is equals to 5, and the second is 8x plus 7y upon xy is equals to 15. So we can write it as 7x upon xy minus 2y upon xy. LCM can be separated. Then 8x upon xy plus 7y upon xy is equals to 15. This cancels out. This y cancels out. X cancels out. Y cancels out. So this is 7 by y minus 2 by x is equals to 5. 8 by y plus 7 by x is equals to 15. Okay. So after this, the question becomes the same. So here we can assume, let 1 by x equals to a and 1 by y equals to b. So 1 by y b, so it will become 7b minus 2a is equals to 5. Let it be equation 1. And this side 8b minus plus 7a is equals to 15. So what we can do again, let us write both the equations this time. Let us write this way. So multiply the first equation by 7. I am making a coefficient same, and second equation I am multiplying by 2. So with this we'll get 49b minus 14a is equal to 35, and 16b plus 14a is equal to 30. Then I am just adding them. In addition, no sign change. This cancels out, and here 65b is equal to 65. 65 cancels out, and b is equal to 1. The value of b is 1. We can take out the value of a in the same manner. So using first equation, 7 into 1, see it is 7b, no? So in place of b, we'll write 1. 7 to 1 minus 2a is equal to 5. Minus 2a is equal to 5 minus 7. And a is equal to minus 2 upon minus 2. That is equal to 1. So value of a is also 1. So similarly, we can take out the value of x and y. And a, we have assumed 1 by x. That is equal to 1. With cross multiplication, we can write 1 by 1. So cross multiplication, x is equal to 1. And b, we have assumed 1 by y, and that is also equal to 1. So cross multiply y is equal to 1. So x and y both are equal to 1. So this question is also over. Same question is sixth part. So sixth part I am leaving for you. You need to do that by your own. I'll give you one hint, that it is doing the same way, no? 6x plus 3y is equal to 6xy. Okay, bring this xy this side, only xy, and keep the 6 that side. Now this question is same as the previous question, and we can separate the LCM, and this cancels out, this cancels out. So this is 6 by y plus 3 by x. The same we can do with the second equation also, and similarly we can solve with both the equation. We can take out the value of x and y, similarly the way we have done in fifth part. Okay, so your homework for today is to complete exercise 3.5, question number 4, third, fourth and fifth part, and exercise 3.6, question number 1, first, 2, sixth part. Okay. Bye. Take care.